Wow, pretty impressive, huh? Remember those three words I mentioned yesterday, passion, purpose, and calling? That describes all of you, and it certainly describes Eduardo Gonzalez. So please give a rousing family medicine welcome for our Family Physician of the Year. Give it up for Dr. Eduardo Gonzalez. Come on out here, my friend. Tiffany right there. Very good. Use your clicker. All right, Dr. Ben.
Thank you. Sit down. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is quite an honor to be here, to be with people that I respect, that I work with, and recognize, what you do. For me, when they told me that I was being recognized for this, anyone who knows me can tell you I'm not one much for speeches or even having my picture taken. Janelle can tell you how hard that was, or Kara. My greatest enjoyment really has always been in listening and just being there for others, what we do every day. Though uncomfortable in this setting and in the recognition, I am truly humbled and honored. I've always considered myself to have been blessed each day to be allowed to care for others in a way that only we can do as family physicians. I'm also very grateful for being able to share my experiences with my students and physicians. It's been something to be able to see that passed on, and it truly is an honor to be able to do that. No matter the difficulties that may occur in a day, and they do, and I know anyone who does this part of business kind of sees it, I've always tried to find the one thing that reminds me of why I'm thankful. And not surprisingly, each and every day, even in the very worst of times when it's obvious, when in despair, I've been able to find it. And I find it in my patients. In a time when it is so easy to get caught up in the negative of things, especially if you've been watching television today, through either social media or news, it's important to remind ourselves of what a gift we have been given. Because it truly is that. It's a gift. As family physicians, we need to remember this and look for that special moment in every patient, learner, or even stranger interaction that we have in every day. Often it is not what we did in one moment of one day, but what we have done over the countless visits or years in the relationships we have made that makes all that difference. I would be remiss if I did not thank those who have guided and supported me on this path. We never come into this world alone, and we are only strengthened by the love and friendship from others. I want to first thank those who have definitely, I could not have done this without, which is my family, not surprisingly. My wonderful wife and best friend for over 25 years, Dr. Marnique Jones, who's an OBGYN and works harder than anyone I know, and still has been there for her family and her patients. My two wonderful sons, Eddie is here, he's the taller one. Alex couldn't be here, he's taking exams, who I've always bragged about have the biggest hearts I know, and I'm so proud of. My mom, who showed me what hard work is and how the greatest gift comes from giving and not from receiving. My dad, who as a physician, shared with me early on his love and caring for others. My three sisters, Mercy, Sixta, and Anna, who have put up with me through all these years and have always been there for me. My mother-in-law, you can believe that, my mother-in-law, Helen Jones, who we've been blessed to have lived with us and helped raise our sons, and it's been a wonderful thing. My wonderful partners who are truly part of my family. And I would also like to thank three wonderful family physicians who placed me on this path. We always have someone who does, and there are three people in particular who placed me on this path and trained me. Those are Dr. James Brownlee, Dr. Richard Rotsheim, and Dr. Daniel Van Derme. To this day, they remain my mentors, my role models, my best friends, and my brothers. Today, this award should not be about me. It's got this video and everything, but not about me, but for those who came before me, before all of us, and allowed me and us to practice as family physicians. It truly is a blessing and a wonderful gift that we have, and to be able to share it not only with our patients, but with everyone we meet is a great honor. So thank you very much. Much appreciated.